Welcome to 2K Sports at another. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Clippers with the ball. In transition, here come the Clippers. George for three. Zubac against Conley. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Here's Harden. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Tice, a screen on McDaniels. Leonard on the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Zubac.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Tice, a screen on Conley. Takes it inside. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And here's Edwards outside. Tice against Towns. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Conley. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Towns, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Harden. Rebound, Minnesota.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
For 3, Conley. McDaniels finds Gobert. To the paint. And the jam by Gobert.
Frenchman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
Harden against Conley. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Tice sets a screen. Leonard for 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. Leonard defending. Towns on a screen. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Zubac. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Now here's Conley. He's scoreless. Towns passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Conley against Harden. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards against George. To the left side wing. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Plenty of space. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 4. George. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Basket counts.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Mike Conley. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
There's Tice for the three. Hits the trifecta.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. Conley goes in. Another shot. It's deflected. Leonard passes to Harden. From downtown. That shot no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by one. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Even Zubac's out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the one spot. Tice finds Leonard. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Conley. No good on the three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And then Harden with the jam.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Edwards for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 6.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Gobert with a screen on George. Oh, there's the alley! Pass to Gobert. Conley against Harden. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Conley. Oh! Rudy on the lob!
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Conley. Over to the left wing. Zubac passes to George. Lets the three fly. For 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
He's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Harden, the pass to George. Here's Zubac. Leonard up top. He's guarded by Conley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Edwards looking for an opening. Takes the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
George, no good. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists in the game. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Looking to win the run. Tice finds Harden. Drives to the hoop. Conley with some nice D.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
McDaniels against Leonard. To the inside, Gobert.
Gobert's length is intimidating, which is why defenders often resort to fouling.
That free throw no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's an 18-point game.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Gobert with a screen on George. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 21 points in the game.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The T-Wolves on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Westbrook with it. Milton covering. They get the rebound. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Anderson with a screen on Powell. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Brown. Here's Alexander-Walker. Misses the 3.
You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
Milton passes to Alexander-Walker. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Milton passes to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. That shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Westbrook with the miss.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Brown. Pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to the wing. Anderson against Tucker. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Reed a screen on Powell. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the pass to Plumlee. Westbrook with it. There's the drive. Reed with the rebound. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Alexander Walker's got 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Hits the 3-pointer. Man's got 5 points now in the quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. He takes it in, and he lobs it up top. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it's Minnesota ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer. Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on George. And here's Edwards outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Inside. Floats one. Shot clock at 5, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Outside Edwards. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Edwards. Gobert passes to Towns. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Towns has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Harden misses. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Tice. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And down it goes. 2 points.
One of the things Harden is so good at, putting defenders in tough spots.
Gobert with a screen on George. And here's Edwards outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Harden. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
McDaniels, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. From deep. Tice grabs the miss. Leonard's got room. Finished off the break.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Leonard passes to Tice. Outside for Harden. Tice, a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Harden. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort for 3. Conley. McDaniels finds Gobert. Back to Daniels. On target from range.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Towns outside. McDaniels, a screen on Tice. The shot by Towns, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the shot goes down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to George. Tice, a screen on Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Timberwolves on D. Second chance effort. And again, it's the Clippers.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Outside Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever
And another. Exciting edition of NBA basketball. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. Davis with it. Now defended by Gobert. Such a wide open look.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
For 3, Edwards. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Reddish. Wood with the screen for Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Lakers working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Drains the three-pointer.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot is so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
And James throws it down.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Gobert the screen. And Anthony Edwards again. Edwards got 11.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Edwards can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Davis over in the corner, Reddish. Davis kicks to James. Over in the corner, Wood. Here's Davis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Edwards inside, guarded by Reddish. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
LeBron passes to Wood. His 3-pointers off the mark. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Down low, here's Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Conley with it. He's picked up by James. Conley, the pass to Edwards. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Edwards. Davis with the block.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Edwards against James. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Gobert, great positioning on the putback. And that'll tie this game up.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Good. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Ah, so much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, DA, thank you. And the wide-open shot from Reddish traps in the tray. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And here's Edwards from the arc. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The drive by James. Count that one. He's got 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reddish the pass to James. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. For three, Edwards. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Lakers trail by 6. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship around LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Towns finds McDaniel. Gobert down low. Working on James. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, that was your Timberwolves breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
He misses the free throw. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Outside for Davis. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the second free throw, good. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Left side, Towns. He kicks to McDaniels. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. A shot by Reddish, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gobert finds Conley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
James looking around. Back to Davis. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. And of everything, he's doing well. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Lewis is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the 2.
As important as spacing is in today's game, point guards must have the deep shot as part of their arsenal. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Alexander Walker passes to Brown. And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Brown. Fades. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Lewis. The Lakers trail. Stolen by Reed. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Reed. Milton wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. He's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wood, a screen on Milton. And there's the pass to Wood. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Passes to Reed. Wood comes with the double team. Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Wood can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. The trade. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Milton against Russell for the lead. To the middle. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Anderson outside. Anderson a screen on Christie. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Wood. And there's the drive. And finished off by Wood.
How about Christian Wood finishing with authority? Okay, young sir.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Christie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Wood's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Christie. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. Here's Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
It's stolen by Edwards. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Minnesota on top. They lead by 5. And we're just... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Free throw good, James.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And finished off by Gobert.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Now the pass to Reeves. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota shooting about 59% from the floor. Offensively, they've been running without a hitch.
Listen, Rudy Gobert, despite the 7-foot frame, is mobile and agile, and the open floor makes it look easy.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Here's the 3. Towns kicks to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
Lakers trail by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Timberwolves on defense. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. Now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
To the inside. There's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards. Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron with now guarded by Towns. James against Edwards to take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the wing on the left. Conley with a wide open look. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
It's Russell with the drive. And he lays it straight in.
You want D'Angelo Russell taking these shots. This guy is fearless.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Edwards with the screen for Conley. Gobert finds McDaniel. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Count it!
Now you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Davis. Yes!
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Down low. The kick out to Town. Out to Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Gobert can't hit.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And AD loves this. He takes pride in stepping up to the free throw line when it's close.
24 seconds. Anthony Davis.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Towns against LeBron. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
On 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward, AD as the center, Austin Reeves out there with Prince, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
A nice shot by Zubac.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
James, a screen on Harden. Reeves, the pass to James. Now Davis. It's tipped. And here's George. Leonard with a screen on Prince. For three, George. Davis with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Prince finds Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. George drives in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a three-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Takes it inside. Reeves. Ooh, he used that pick to get in close.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
And trusting his mechanics. Harden tossed one up. He happened to have a little luck there on his side.
Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pure from three-point range.
The way AD is a threat from beyond the arc makes it really difficult for the defense.
Oh, it's stolen. Reddish with it. Harden picks him up. The three from Prince. And another three for the Lakers.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Pass to Zubac. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Harden. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
What a terrific move that is. Davis has got 5 points.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's George. Reddish covering. Will it go? And the Clippers miss again. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Zubats with a screen on Prince. Up top, Zubats. The drive by Powell. Back to Zubats. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's Prince. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Cameron Reddish. Second personal foul. Second.
That one falls for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And so Powell nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside for Davis. Back to Reeves. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. 7 points in the game.
AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis with a screen on Harden. Here's Reeves. He drops it from range. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Harden with a bucket.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Leonard against James. High post Davis. Up top Reddish. Lets a 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cut. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Leonard outside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by James. And Reddish gets it to go. He's got 5.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Here's Harden driving to the basket. And then Harden with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year. You feel like it's their last shot.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
On the wing, Harden. Zubats with a screen on Reddish. To the paint. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. James against Leonard. Outside Davis. Launches it. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Zubats inside. Check by Davis. Timeout called. The Clippers. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that dunk.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D-Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
James.
He got his timing down. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Leonard with a screen on Reddish. Harden finds Leonard. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's George on the wing. Clock at 6. It's stolen by James. To the inside. Reddish. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Leonard. And he can't get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. It's James on the wing. Again, the Lakers.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Harden surveying the D. Out left to the wing. Reeves the pass to Reddish. And Davis slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's stolen by James. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Outside Harden. They need this. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 9 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. The 3, James. Rebound by the Clippers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to George. Zubats, screen. And George with the jam.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
And Davis slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Zubats. Here's George. 3 seconds left.
Well, the key there is Taurean Prince staying with his man, the versatility to guard positions, because he can guard a multitude of them.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Prince. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
They try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Plumlee finds Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality, and then, of course, a power finish.
Tipped away. The 3 from Wood. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 14.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
Yeah, some stiff defense and fouls. Not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough. Still gets that shot off.
That one misses. The Lakers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Wood outside, fires for 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Boston, the pass to Tucker. Five to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Russell. Again, the Lakers score. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tucker with a screen on Russell. Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Here's Mann. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Wood, a screen on Westbrook. Russell from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
2 minutes.
Pass to Plumlee.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Boston, guarded by Russell. Boston, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Plumlee, a screen. Tucker, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Count it, good. Russell's got 7.
But no hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Hachimura outside. Back to Wood. Banked it in off the glass. Wood's got 8 here in this quarter.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
There's a screen. Pass to Plumlee. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Boston. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Russell has the open look. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee with it. Pass to Tucker. He's off on the layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammates.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Russell against Harden. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Christie. Pass to Russell. In time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point game. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Davis with a screen on Harden. Just 3 to shoot. Davis from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Powell. Outside Harden. Back to Powell. Now Zubac. Zubac screen for 3. George counted from distance.
Anytime George gets the chance from 3, if he's in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down.
For 3, James. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Reddish finds James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
George, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Brent's can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Here's Davis. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Prince against George. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Davis, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Harden drives in. Here's Zubac. Kicks it to George. Pass to Powell. Goes back up. James with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
There's Davis with the three. Davis missing again. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
And he's good on the second. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Down low. Here's George. And the jam by George.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that one's good. Davis.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three is up. Leonard pulls down the board. Now here's Harden. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry.
Another edition of NBA basketball. And you know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at point guard. Edwards finds McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard with the steal. And the jam by Harden.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
Edwards against Powell. Gobert with a screen on Powell. Pass to McDaniels. Powell against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A 3 from Leonard. Powell kicks to Zubats. Nobody near Leonard. Cans it from downtown.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Edwards looking it over. The shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Leonard. Gobert pulls it in.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 5 points so far. Harden dishes to Powell. Back to Harden. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. For 3, Edwards. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. To the middle, here's Leonard. Outside for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns a screen on George. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Conley. Leonard with a screen on Conley. George finds Harden. Here's the 3. George, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conley with a wide open look. Passes it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Powell. Nice move. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Zubats with the screen for Harden. Zubats, that's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. There's the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
And good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
The pass to Zubats. And he finishes nicely on the way. Zubats has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Towns, a screen on George. And now the Clippers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Towns, a screen on George. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Clippers in the lead.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Harden kicks to Powell. Screen by Zubats. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Okay, Rudy. Rocking the rim.
Shot from 12. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards with the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. From deep, George. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels finds Towns. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Here's Harden. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. can key that lead.
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Leonard, that's for 2. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Harden against Conley. Here's Leonard. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And so here are the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Harden. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Leonard with the screen on Conley. Harden gets the bucket.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Not known for his ball handling. Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Outside Leonard. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
And it's Leonard missing. Puts up a 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Timberwolves lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this team becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Anderson. On out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Anderson. Milton in the corner. Anderson inside. He's against Tucker. Here's Reid. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Boston. Yep, that one goes in there. Boston's got his first points in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Here's Mann. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Milton the pass to Anderson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Milton. The kick out to Anderson. Westbrook against Milton. Let's go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Clippers trail by 10. Left side Westbrook. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. From from the top of the key, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Anderson. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Tucker has it in the corner. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Milton. And he goes in for the dunk.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Westbrook passes to Tucker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Line for your Clippers. PJ.
Both shots good from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. Westbrook passes to Mann. Back to Westbrook. Looking for Milton. He gets it there. Over in the corner, Brown. Anderson the screen. Launches it. Westbrook pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 3-pointer. Tucker can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. Off with the layup.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Tucker, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Tucker's got 9 points now in just the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Milton in the corner. Clock at 6. Anderson the screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Clippers trail by 9. Westbrook finds Plumlee. Now here's Tucker. T right on him. No good from the wing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Plays it up off the glass. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Milton. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
An incredible defender. Paul George combination.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Harden against Conley. George with the screen on Towns. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
To the paint. Here's Gobert, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Zubac, a screen on Conley, passes it to George, and Leonard has it in the corner. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Foul against Edwards. No good on the 3. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Zubac kicks to Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. George sets a screen for Leonard. Fires from deep. The shot by George, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
And here's Leonard from 3. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Clippers. Outside Edwards. The pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. He dishes it to George. Zubac with the screen for George. Second chance shot. A 3 from Leonard. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Leonard with the screen on Conley. Harden's shot is good.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Edwards drawing the double team. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Outside Conley. Now here's McDaniel. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Takes it inside.
Clock's ticking, but Edwards able to deliver, not allowing the shot clock to throw him off his game.
The lead now cut to single digits. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Knocked away. Paul George with the steal. Zubac kicks to George. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Harden. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Pulls up on the wing. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Towns throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
From deep, Harden connects from three-point range.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
Leonard with the steal. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They came in here and took care of business like
Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Out to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. And it's off from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his first.
And he makes the first. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Gobert with a screen on Reddish. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Towns against James. Davis with a screen on Towns. Right side Davis. 6 to shoot. Releases. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Davis.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. From outside the arc, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Prince. Davis with a screen on McDaniels. On the wing, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Gobert with a screen on Reddish. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. The Lakers in the lead. And he jams it home with authority.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Edwards got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And yep, it's good.
So unpredictable in pick-and-roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Gobert. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball. Spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
1:11 left in the opening quarter. James, a screen on Conley. Reeves, the pass to James. You know what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
McDaniels, a screen on Reddish. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Reeves, the pass to James. Davis with a screen on Towns. And there's James from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Davis with the block.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Reddish finds James. Back to Reddish. It's James on the wing. Covered by Towns. And the basket is good. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, that's it. He's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders, and on his way up, it's just easy.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Conley. Reeves, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards against Reddish. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Davis from long range. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
McDaniels, a screen on Reddish. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Reddish. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
And it's James with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 7, and Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Right side Edwards. Towns, a screen on Reddish. Kicks it out Towns. Ooh, poked away. Reddish with it, and it's Gobert picking him up inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out on his own on the break. And it's powered home by Towns.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a heads-up play to start the break off the steal.
It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Towns against James. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert working inside.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. James. And slam dunk by James. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
For 3, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Reddish passes to James. Back to Reddish. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Conley. James outside. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. For 3, Conley nails it from 3. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game. He's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for that?
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Reddish, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Reddish has got 6 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Towns passes to Gobert. Going inside. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Prince. Pass to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Double team on James. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And the Lakers call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Let's hear it, man. Give your Lakers and team.
Outside Russell. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inside the paint, Russell stays He's so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented and there's still a lot of time.
And there it is for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Russell from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Anderson, to the paint. Here's Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Brown for three. And another three for Minnesota.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Milton. Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. Nice D from Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Woods checked in for Hayes. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Wide open. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Russell from outside. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota's gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Russell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive. They're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Pass to Reed. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. The three. Anderson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Russell against Milton. Hachimura with a screen on Milton. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Milton. With the drive. Reed for three. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They led by as many as 18. Another miss by Minnesota. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. For three. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shoot. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look now at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Edwards looking for an opening.
Oh, my
goodness. How about that?
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Down low. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for three.
I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Edwards against Reddish. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Takes a three. Buries it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made the adjustment since the break.
James against Towns. Davis with a screen on Towns. The shot by James, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From deep, Conley.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards fires from way outside. No good on the quick three.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Edwards. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still try.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Conley. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Out to James. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Edwards for 3. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. He launches a 3. And Conley is good for 3. Conley's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, he helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Rudy Gobert.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Edwards. And Davis with the block. Here's Reeves. No good with the triple. And Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. By himself. And Davis slams it home.
This is Davis at his scariest. Impact defense and instant offense. That is a nice combination.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Pass to Conley. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on James. McDaniels from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Prince. Here's Reeves. James a screen on Conley. And there's the lob. And stolen by Edwards. Jacks up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 8. Oh, nails the triple!
And that's the thing, that's why all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The assist from Anthony Edwards.
It's just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Reddish against Edwards. From downtown. And here's Conley. A deep three. Misses the shot. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Zubats with the screen for Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Reddish kicks to Davis. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Leonard. And it's Davis with the jam.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Inside, puts the move on, and it's Davis finishing it off.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Leonard finds George. Shoots the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Prince the pass to Davis. James in the post, guarded by Harden. James outside. Over Harden. The second effort. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Stripped it away. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
To the wing right side. Leonard with the screen on LeBron. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Back to Zubats. Right side Leonard. For 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
LeBron against Leonard. Going inside. Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Prince kicks to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Harden finds George. Zubats with the screen for George. Down low. And the dunk by Zubats.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Driving the lane. And the jam by Harden.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the first.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubac in at the center. Here's George. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. George has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers. LeBron slashes and scores.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Leonard the pass to George. Back to Leonard, wide open. He gets that one. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
George sets a screen for Harden. The tray, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Leonard against James. James converts inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's LeBron. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. George with no one around. A miss that time would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. Reddish the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
George finds Zubac. No good there. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron passes to Reddish. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here he goes. And Reddish with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the shot goes in. Zubac has got 8 points.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share.
James. Whoa! James strong flush off the drive.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Leonard with this screen on James. Leonard kicks to Harden. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage. Getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
And in terms of size, he's not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Leonard gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Oh, my! What a play!
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And prepare for red and nine.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Christie. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now, here is Russell. And the pass to Christie. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wood. Driving inside. And finished off by Wood.
Wood, a guy with great mobility and pretty good skills as well. Getting to the bucket that time.
Plumlee finds Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wood.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron outside. Wood with the screen for James. Back to Wood. Out to Russell. James sets the screen for Russell. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Cuts off the pass. 4-on-3 break. Jacks up a three. Ball stolen. It's Wood with the drive. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
Westbrook passes to Tucker. Westbrook a screen on Vanderbilt. A nice shot by Tucker.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Vanderbilt kicks to Wood. Vanderbilt the pass to Christie. Russell against Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Wood. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
LA ball.
Clippers trail by 5. Man passes to Tucker. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
And it's Hachimura in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Christie the pass to Wood. And yes, it's good. Wood's got 6 points.
Very mobile at his size. Wood excels at finding ways to execute in screen and rolls.
Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
To the middle, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break, here we go. Here's Man. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. He dishes it to Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Tucker's got his second bucket.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
And Russell gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Tucker a screen. Man passes to Tucker. Here is Plumlee. They get a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura with it. Still scoreless. Here's Wood. Good work there as it goes.
Watch out now. Wood is a wrecking ball barreling down the lane.
There's a good screen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Powell. Harden scanning the floor. And here's Leonard from 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
That's his
Plumlee is checked in for Zubats.
second team foul.
Feeds it to Hart. Top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Paul George grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Powell. Right side Leonard. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi. And with how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
Here's LeBron. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Davis puts it in.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outside, George, and it's Leonard, top of the key. Plumlee with a screen on Prince. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from George.
Hey, you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
High post, Davis. Back to James. It is now to Reddish. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Plumlee kicks to George. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's the pass to Reeves. Diving in. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials... Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes break to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Sharhan Lewis, he talked with the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. see if they can pull it off. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Picks it out to Prince. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Davis. Another shot. Paul George with the steal. Foul, the pass to Leonard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Harden. Plumlee with the screen. Harden dishes to Plumlee. And stolen by LeBron. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? He knows a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Return to sender. Rejected. And, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.